Amazing woman right here.
Oh, sister, I love you.
What an awesome room. Filled, standing room, but yet I feel the warmth. Are we all feeling the warmth or what? Feeling good? Okay, so I'm going to share with you guys a little story that I never actually shared before. Can we keep it?
Can we get it on scope? Can we get it on video, people?
So I'll listen to all of these amazing success stories. And I am inspired. I'm inspired. I'm feeling emotional. I want to jump up and down and scream. Just how reinvigorated this has made me feel and made me feel inspired. So huge round of applause to all of our shares, to Jem and to Annie and to Lola and to our other sister right there. And Taryn, thank you so much. I'm just going to ask everybody a question. Let's just say we all love Purium. Does everyone here love Purium?
Yeah.
Okay. Any of you guys not complete a cleanse and still love Purium? Anyone here not finish a 10-day transformation but still love Purium?
Yes.
Oh, you're on your 3rd day. You are going to finish your transformation. Okay, I know this might sound a little weird. That's why I said I've never shared this story with anyone before. So I was introduced to Purium, and I'm a businesswoman. I'm an entrepreneur, and I love helping others, and I love getting into the grit with people. I actually attended a naturopathic college, so I have background in health and wellness, and I actually know neuro-emotional release and EFT, emotional freedom techniques. So I've been around the genres of emotional healing and physical healing, so I've been around that world. So when somebody called me and told me about Purium, I kind of was like, I know what that's about. Let me see if the marketing program will work, and let me see if I even like these products, and then I'll decide if I'll take a step forward with it. So when my friend called me, I said, let me just see these products. He gave me a $50 gift card, and I ordered a platinum package. So I got 2 cleanses. But I still was a little bit on my high horse, and I was like, I know health and wellness products, you know, I know what cleanses are about. So the kit came in the mail. And for those of you who do know this part of the story, I didn't do the cleanse. I actually had my husband do the cleanse. I told my husband, there you go. And he looked at me and he said, are you kidding me? I said, it's 10 days. Come on, you can do it. And being that guy, man's man that he is, he said, sure. I'll do the cleanse. Kind of took it on as a challenge. The guys tend to do that. They don't overthink it. The girls are like, oh my God, you know, I need to go out with my friends, and can I do this? And am I going to gain the weight back after? And I don't even know, am I going to have enough calories? The guys are like, yeah, I can do that. So he did it. And I watched my husband lose 16 pounds in 10 days. 3 inches off his waist. So we know about that waist weight. It increases chances of all kinds of health ailments. So I was happy about that. But one of the funnest things was that since I met him, he's like a basketball player. He likes to play basketball. And since I met him, he always would carry around this stinky knee brace. Like in my car from when I first met him. I mean, I never had gym bags like that. I'd be like, oh, got that thing out of my car. After the 10-day transformation, there was no knee brace. The knee pain had gone away. So something happened during that 10-day transformation where it reset something in his body that since then his knee has never bothered him again. I'm not telling you that's going to happen for you in every single situation, but I'm saying that something does happen when people do the 10-day transformation. There is a transformation that happens. We're seeing it already. But for me, I was a businesswoman. I was like an entrepreneur. And I was like, just like waking up every morning and just in this zone. And I wasn't ready to do a 10-day cleanse. I wasn't ready to do it. But I seen what Purium did for my husband. And I fell in love with it. And I got my friends on it. And I got my families on it. And then I realized that Purium could be the answer to my entrepreneurial search that has been since I was 18 years old, looking for something that could sustain me, fill my desire to help others. Also, you know, keep me accountable in this world of health and wellness that I needed to be accountable in, because I knew if I didn't keep myself accountable, I would end up looking like the 60% of Americans that walked around. And also something that could truly generate income. Income that's not uncappable income. Nothing that a corporate job could give me, nothing that an hourly job or even a service-based job, which I was in, could give me. So I seen that potential. So what I did for 4 months, was I simply woke up every morning and I had my protein and my fruits and my vegetables. So I understood the chemical makeup of the products. I understood that they were organic. I understood that if we take whole foods into our body the way God intended, that our body would work better. It's simple. I mean, it's not a magical potion. It's actually a lifestyle that we have with Purium. I mean, the problem with our eating today is that the American manufacturing companies has just made it so hard for us to turn away from the burritos and the Doritos and the cookies and the cakes and the chips. That's it. We're like working to unwork our thinking, and unfortunately in America, it's just a crazy paradigm that we live in. That's just it. It's this crazy thing we're working against, and it's taken years to get us here. I don't think it's going to take us that long to get us away, but it's going to take some time to get us back. So for me, I understood that I wake up in the morning and, am I eating breakfast? No. I was waking up in the morning and running off to work, and, you know, I was fortunate if I drank a cup of coffee, then maybe meet some friends for lunch, maybe get a nibble or two and not eat for the rest of the day. So I knew, I got it. So I decided every morning I was going to wake up and I was going to break my fast with amino acids. Right? Because what's the most easily accessible form of energy in our body when our body's looking for calories and we're not eating? It's our lean muscle mass. After 25 years old, it's very difficult for women to put on muscle mass unless you go see Taryn. So after 25 years old, we're working on keeping the muscle mass that we have. So we don't want to wake up in the morning. I didn't want to wake up in the morning and have my body already taking my muscles. So I said, okay, I'll do those amino acids. I saw the studies. I knew in 23 minutes it went straight to my muscles and it turned my muscles on, which meant that my body was not going to be using my aminos. Okay, I got it. So I have the highest form of protein every morning, take my aminos. And then I took my greens. I just took 1 green shake a day. Just one. And I knew that the chlorophyll in those organic superfoods, non-GMO superfoods, would be able to feed my body on a cellular level and help my body repair on a cellular level. Because that's what greens do. Greens help us repair on a cellular level. Chlorophyll is 1 iron away from blood. It's like our blood. So we're literally almost giving ourselves blood, Annie. You needed to take blood transfusion. You're giving yourself the closest thing in nature to blood. So I took my chlorophyll. And then I went on throughout my day, and I talked to people, and I met people that was excited about Purium, and I went on and I built a business. And then, before bed, I took my fruits. And what do you get mostly from fruits? You get antioxidants. So I had my cherry, my tart cherry concentrate. You get antioxidants from fruits, 7,000 ORAC per serving. ORAC is oxygen radical absorbance capacity. That's the ability for your body to eat up the free radicals, get rid of the free radicals. So now I'm taking something into my body that's going to anti-age me. And it's going to allow me to sleep. So that's huge. When we don't sleep, we age faster. And I sure didn't want that. And I knew that. But I also knew that I hardly slept. And the sleep that I got, I knew it wasn't good sleep because my mind was constantly racing. So now I had a regimen for myself. Aminos in the morning, power shake to help rebuild, and the apothecary with the antioxidants to help repair. And I did that for 4 months without doing the cleanse. And I went crown. And I have not done the cleanse. So I'm sharing with you my story so I can impress upon you that the Purium products are for everyone as long as we eat. And not everyone may be ready to jump in to a 10-day transformation. I was 4 months later because January was coming around and I wanted my before and after picture. Because I knew a lot of people was going to be looking for it in January. So everybody's going to be ready for their time. But I want everybody in this room to understand that this is not a 10-day program alone. This is about helping people put nutrients into their body. And I don't know about you, but I've come into contact with so many people that have no concept about what their body actually needs for it to be fueled and to function properly. So just remember, with the amino acids, the Power Shake, and the Apothecary, people are getting their protein and their fruits and their vegetables. Everything that God intended for them to get into their body. And if somebody could just do that at the minimum, if you could have somebody say, hey, you tell them, I need 90 days. Just 90 days for you to put this whole food nutrition into your body, I have no doubt that we would hear the exact same stories that we hear on stage today. And then those people would be ready to take the leap of doing the 10-day transformation. So for people like Annie and Jem and Lola, people who have shared their stories, and maybe you shared with your friends and family, and what did they say? I could never do that. You can do that, but I can't do that. You say you don't have to. I don't want you to do that. I just want you to get your fruits, your vegetables, and your protein into your body, because that's what God needs you to have in your body for you to function. That's the minimum you can do to honor this body that's been given to you. And if we can start teaching this amongst our friends and family, then we can start reaching out to more people, because I had actually a part that I was supposed to do, but I don't think I'm going to do it now. But what I'm here to say is, we see how amazing these products are and how much it changes people's lives. So I'm not here to tell you anything more about the product line. I'm here to tell you that we need more people to know about Purium. And we need more people to hear about these stories, and we need more people to be experiencing these stories. Because these stories are way too good to keep to ourselves. So I'm putting the call out, not to you, not even to you to start sharing, but for you to start finding people in other states that would like to share. Because it's our responsibility. And I believe I'm here for a reason, and I believe everyone in this cozy little standing room only room has found themselves here for a reason. So I put out the call to you to push past any limits you have, get rid of any thoughts that you may have about yourself, that you think, I gotta become some walking billboard before I start inspiring somebody. No! What if somebody needs the inspiration tomorrow and you're not ready to be that walking billboard? We're here for a reason. I encourage you to take that responsibility, grab hold of it, and let's make that decision that we're gonna go out and share this amazing program with others. Thank you guys!